What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and before we get to our video, we wanted to let you know about our milestone giveaway for 1,000 subscribers.
We are giving away an Amazing Spider-Man issue number 4. This is the first appearance of Silk, the original Sin tie-in. I'm sure everybody is familiar with this book. This is a CBCS 9.8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Big boy.
This book is much hotter than it was when we first bought it for the show.
Yep, that's true.
You insist on still giving it away, and I'm very happy to do it.
You can tell that he is not. But anyway, we are giving this away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Kick-ass, key issue, first appearance of Silk, is someone's going to win this book. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to the video, shall we? All right, now you ready for an amazing fact?
Let's hear it.
Did you know that the paint that is on the White House and Buckingham Palace is made by the same company in Germany?
In Germany?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Sprechende Deutsch.
What's the name of the company?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe
that's
that
just
was
the fact. I just give you the facts. I'm not going to tell you, like, we're not going to dive
Buckingham
deep.
Palace
What is this?
and the
What is this? What is this? Jeopardy?
Yeah, I thought so.
What is no? Okay.
What is the name of the company?
Let's start the show. What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and we've got another new comic book day video for you for the week of April 5th. That is right. We are into the month of April. Holy shit! Where did March go? And we're kicking it off with an itty bitty pull, but there's some fun ones in there. There's some not so fun ones in there, but and we'll get to the not so fun ones pretty quick. But anyway, it's a small week, but that will not deter us. We will have a live show this Sunday. But let's get right into it. Let's get into the first book, and we're going to kick it off with Amazing Spider-Man issue number 23 from Wells and John Romita Jr. I don't know if I'm picking this up. I think I might be done. Oh,
stop. What? Okay, I didn't realize you were going to start with the dramatics.
I'm not being dramatic. Okay, look, I don't need... If you're going to draw Spider-Man's ass on a cover, don't draw it so flat. Okay, like...
Okay, wow, that was not where I thought this was going.
I see, I gotcha. But anyway, no, I don't know. I'm just not... I'm not impressed with what we're doing. I feel like this book is just kind of floundering about, and I'm really worried that we're about to jump into these issue 23.5, and like I just don't want to get sucked up into that again. And I'm starting, at least for me personally, I'm starting to realize what Spider-Man is, which is a taste of the nostalgic and hope that you'll stick around long enough to where we'll tell something meaningful. And right now, I don't feel like anything meaningful is going on right now in Spider-Man. And I'll give you my case in point.
Okay.
In last week's books, we got a tease for the same fucking thing, excuse my French, that we've been teased since this book started, and it was, what did Peter do to Mary Jane? Well, last issue, we were told, and I put that in quotations, what Peter did to Mary Jane, and we still don't know. And then there was an ad for Spider-Man in June finally telling us what Peter did to Mary Jane. I'm over. I'm done. I don't care.
I get it. For some reason, I'm still going to stick around. I don't know why. I honestly can't tell you. For this issue, I can tell you it's fantastic for me. But
okay,
why I'm going to keep sticking around, I don't know. Zeb Wells, maybe. I don't know. I will tell you why. The first arc of this book was so good. The first 5 issues were so good that I'm somehow giving him a pass on at least 20 issues.
And see, that's where I got to jump off. Like, I think that's where I was when I was reading Nick Spencer's run. Like, I jumped on halfway through and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then we started getting into these half issues and I was just like, what the fuck are we doing? And it feels very evident that we're doing the same thing. We may not get the half issues, and that's fine. But strike one, John Romita's artwork, meh. You know what I mean? Like, and I just, there are other books that I think I'm more willing to go check out rather than this. I just feel like Spider-Man is just at this level of hype that I'm coming to the realization that I just don't give a shit about anymore. And I really hate that because I don't want to be like that on the channel. But it's frustrating because I like Spider-Man. And I think, I was it Joe? It was either Joe or Patty, a couple of our viewers who brought up the fact that, why can't Spider-Man do what Superman's doing right now? Incorporating the family. Okay, let's incorporate all these let's
Yeah,
do a
that's a big
bigger,
thing.
right? Like, let's do that. I feel like I'd be much more inclined to read this book if we were doing that. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox.
Yeah, let's go
Let's
on to
move on.
something better.
All right, we got Ghost Rider issue
Oh,
number
never mind.
2.
I said
Shut
something
up.
better.
From Stephanie Phillips. I am digging this. We're dealing with Frank being haunted by what appears to be another cosmic Ghost Rider. So we've got 2 cosmic Ghost Riders existing in the same plane of existence. Is it a time travel thing? We don't know. And only time will tell, but I am totally intrigued. I think it was super fun. I don't know if there's going to be a backup story in this one, but if there is, I'm here for it to get like Tales of Ghost Rider. I'm here for it.
Whoa,
But
here for it on a backup story?
because it's one of my favorite characters, my guy. So I'm here for it. I like the book. I'm intrigued. I like Stephanie Phillips's writing, and I think she's taking a unique stance on Ghost Rider, and I'm gonna support it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will not be reading this book.
Anyway, let's talk about Sins of Sinister tie-in, Immoral X-Men issue number 3, the final issue from Karen Gillan. In this Sins of Sinister event, we've got Rasputin appearing to try to save Sinister out of his own bullshit, which has me very happy because I love Rasputin. I think she's an amazing character. And even though I know you're probably right, she's not going to make it out of the Sins of Sinister event, I am praying to God that she does because she's such a kick-ass character. I hope she makes it out alive. I hope she makes it, or some semblance of her makes it, but I'm sure she won't. But I've said but a lot. This has been super fun. I'm really enjoying the Sins of Sinister event outside of Cy Spurrier's book because I'm just too dumb to get it. But this one's been banging.
Yeah, I've been very surprised by this entire event, so I expect this issue to be the same.
Yeah, 100%. And it'll be very interesting. I think this is our first issue within the 1,000 year jump, right? Our last book was the Storm book, which was 100 years, and now we have jumped into the 1,000. So this is the first book to kick off the 1,000 years into the Sins of Sinister debacle. Yes. So let's see how bad it is.
Let's do it.
All right, after that, we have Scarlet Witch from Steve Orlando. I can tell you right now, issue 3 wasn't actually that good. The artwork was really fun, but it kind of lost me. But I still have faith in Orlando in doing something really cool with this character. I think he has been killing it outside of issue 3. This has been a super fun run for me outside of issue 3, and it looks like we're building up to a climax and a conflict between Scarlet and an unknown force. And I don't know. Steve Orlando for me is a writer that is checking all the boxes as of late. So I will give him a pass when there's an issue that's just not as great as it could be. Okay. But I'm just digging what he's doing with Scarlet Witch. I like this idea of her having this last door, trying to help this person or peoples that are just at their wits' end. It's good. And then we're getting a character evaluation and study within Scarlet Witch herself and how she's dealt with her trauma. I think Orlando's doing a really good job of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed issue 3, so I'm still on honeymoon phase of the first 2 issues, so I'll jump into issues 3 and 4 back to back, and I'll have a little bit better, frame of mind going.
Yeah,
I will say, if you are a cover chaser and you like unique covers, or you're particularly a Scarlet Witch fan, there's a ton of hype around the David Nakayama foil variant for this book. It looks very similar to those negative space variants.
Oh yeah,
that was going on. It's a good one. It's getting a lot of hype. Something to maybe look into if it's affordable and available to you.
I was gonna say I don't know if Ron's gonna have this one or not. If he does, I think I might actually get this one.
Yeah, we've got some really good covers coming out that are not just the main covers for this book. We've got a
Peach Momoko
book coming out, number 6 as well. So
nice. And then there's a Timeless Ross Magneto for this one too. It looks pretty damn good. Yeah, nice. I like it. All right, let's keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm interrupting the video. Do you know why? Because I have something very, very important to tell you. I know you know about our sub giveaway goal of 1,000 subscribers when we give away this. I know you know about this one because we talk about it all the time. But let's talk about when we hit 850 subscribers and what we're giving away then. When we finally hit 850 subscribers, we're giving away this. A CBCS rated 9.8 retail incentive Green Lantern #1 with Jon Stewart on the cover. That's right, at 850 subscribers, we're giving this bad boy away. So make sure to smash that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like, and let's get back to the video. All right, let's jump over to DC, and we've got Dawn of DC, Adventures of Superman, John Kent, a final showdown with Ultraman, and an injustice to be reckoned with. Man, these like subtitles on these DC books are heavy.
Yeah, that's a little too much. Whoever is the
Chill
or the
out.
cover editor or whatever, that's
relax, guy. But that being said, this has been super fun. Again, I know that this is a limited series for John. That's unfortunate, but I'll take it. I'll read it. Issue 1 was really cool and surprising for me. I thought it was super fun, but this whole idea of Ultraman killing off Superman throughout the multiverse or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call their
multiverse.
Sure. Yeah. So he's coming after John now, and John's got to save his dad. So totally excited.
Yeah, I mean it's got Tom Taylor's name on it, so obviously pretty enthusiastic about it. And I think even though this is a limited series for John, I think we'll probably have something right after this. So don't let the fact that this is a limited series deter you from reading it because you feel like you're into a story that doesn't have meaning. I bet you this the whole Superman team right now is so locked in together with Williamson, Johnson, and Taylor that I would say that any of the books that those guys are putting out are going to be worth it if you're a Superman fan.
Yeah, I think Tom Taylor's the next John Williamson. I think he's going to be doing a big event here real soon.
I would be so excited for that.
Yep. Right after that, we have Chip Zdarsky's Batman issue 134. We're still dealing with this Elseworld. Batman got shot into an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think we're in a holding pattern. I think we've said that multiple times since we've been in this arc. And I'm ready for it to end.
Me too. The backup is obviously the better story. Tim trying to find Batman and getting to look at. At this point, I'd rather Chip be writing a Tim Drake Batman. I think that'll probably change once the storyline is over. And at least we know now that this isn't the end of Chip Zdarsky's run. We're starting to see the previews for this weird Catwoman baloney stuff that's going to be happening between them. So
baloney.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired of that too, but I'm not going to sit there and complain anymore.
Yeah.
Anymore.
All right.
Not enough.
Yeah, you said it here first. You got your word. All right, let's jump over to Independence, and you've got 2 Independents this week that are our only Independents for the week, and they're both from Dark Horse.
Yeah, Dark Horse, I would say is moving up the ranks for me in terms of Independence. So we have got some favorite artists of mine, Tyler and Hillary Jenkins, teaming up with Matt Kent or Kint or whatever the hell for the first release in his imprint, Flux House for Dark Horse Comics. They did Apache Delivery Service and Fear Case together, which were books I really enjoyed. Plus, Tyler and Hillary Jenkins have done Haha and King of Nowhere with the guy that wrote Ice Cream Man. Can't remember his name. W.J. Maxwell or something like that.
There you go.
Anyway, this is just a book that I find to be very intriguing, not only because it's a funky horror with a really, really stylistic art style.
Yeah, this cover.
But it's a new #1 independent by a new publisher or a new imprint. Matt Kent's always kind of doing weird and creative and wacky stuff. He was one of the first guys to jump in with Bad Idea Comics. So I don't know. I just saw this. And plus, if you don't like this cover, Martin Simmons did the B cover. To me, just as creepy, but gives obviously Department of Truth vibes. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to this one. The way it's written is a brand new supernatural nightmare that is Junji Ito meets Hayao Miyazaki from the Eisner-nominated creators of Fear Case and Apache.
Oh god.
So that's a big comparisons, very big comparisons.
Pass.
Well,
All right, our last book of the night is Where Monsters Lie. 1 and 2 have been your pick of the weeks.
they have. This is a 4-part miniseries. And Peter Kowalski. This has been such a surprise. I literally just saw it one day, randomly read the preview for it, and it was like, if you like comedy and you like slashers and you like self-aware books, this is for you. And that's been the perfect description. I mean, I've really enjoyed the very tongue-in-cheek atmosphere of this all, of like almost like you can see the killer creeping in the background the whole time to the oblivious victim, and just the idea that there's a oh, what's it called when you have a home, you have to like pay your money to the home people, the community driven thing. I can't remember.
HOA.
Yeah, like a literally like an HOA of serial killers just all chilling on a street together, and they all like buy groceries for the dude that's got like a distorted face because he can't buy groceries. And it's silly, it's hilarious, and it's super gory. It's been great. I mean, seriously, the first 2 issues so far, if the last 2 issues finish up, this will be in the top 10 contender of books of the year. So great,
Oh wow.
great book.
Interesting. All right. All right, like we said, this is a short week, so that's going to do it for this week's new comic book day video for the week of April 5th. Let us know down in the comments, what are you picking up today? What are you going to read first? And what's your potential pick of the week? And as always, make sure to let us know, did we miss anything? Are we fools for not reading a certain book? And we hear you. We're, I think it's John. He keeps on telling us, why aren't you reading Nowhere? What's the one by the guy that's doing Avengers right now?
Jason Aaron?
Yeah, his independent book, and we hear you. I just haven't
Once
gotten
Upon a Time
it. Nowhere. Yeah.
I've got them. I just need to read them.
You gotta read them. Anyway, as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. It'd be much appreciated. We are on the way to 850 subscribers. We're getting really close, but we can't do it without your support. So make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're giving away some cool stuff when we hit these sub-milestone giveaways. So we will catch you guys live this Sunday at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, where we'll talk about all these books and more. We'll do some chatting, hang out. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe we'll play some games. I don't know. Just show up on Sunday and find out. But yeah, we'll catch you guys then. So as always, fam, be kind to one another and read more comics. Later.